And welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. If we go over to the side of the entrance to Purgatory, we can talk to Yuya, who's now gonna join us in at Majima Construction as thanks for the whole Black Thunder thing.
So I guess the host club is like completely out of commission.
He has the time. He's just gonna be working days when, or you know, in the daytime before the club opens. Anyway, if we come over to here, this dude here is trying to sell Kiryu on some nice greenery here in Kamuro.
Some weed. I mean, address alone seems pretty wild.
And then you add the phone number too?
Yeah.
Alright, game, if you insist. What kind of petition has you signed a dotted line?
One that didn't have enough ink in the printer.
Alright. So, if we just walk around for a little bit, eventually, Kiryu gets a text. Huh. I don't remember taking on this much debt.
You see, the greenery is the green of the money.
Oh. Oh no.
I can't believe you got fooled.
Oh.
Fine by me, I never go back to my home. I've been awake for 73 days straight.
Well, that was something. I'm not really sure why the next objective is look into the phone call. I'm not sure what you can really do aside from just walk around and wait for this phone call.
Well, you look into your phone.
I guess I could look at the phone number itself. Not that it's gonna do Kiryu much good. Anyway, Yuya's gonna call us about one of his boys being scammed by some loan sharks to the tune of 580 grand.
It's called a green belt, guys. Many cities have them.
Well, that was, helpful.
Ominous.
Alright. Next step is to talk to the informant over at Theater Square. What can you tell us about trees?
I'm glad that he's fine with, you know, being an informant right in front of a cop.
Well, in this town, I think even the cops, use informants too.
I mean, yeah, probably.
It's the cops who are also informants you gotta watch for. Right. Next up, the modeling studio building, I guess. Just gonna go right on up and ignore the modeling studio.
As you do.
Yeah, we're never going back. I mean, I guess if people really want to see that, I guess I could like upload the actual video files themselves, unlisted or something.
Huh?
Anyway, here's their office.
Boy.
It's a good thing that this important document that you've lost on the way to City Hall is not something that you're currently out of the office looking for.
Yeah, who gives a shit about all that, important, customer data? So, I forget here if the objective is just to destroy the PCs or just, beat the shit out of this dude. Oh, we actually do have to destroy the PCs. I remember this was one of the things you do in one of the sub-stories. I just couldn't remember which one. Or which game, even.
See, I just assumed that Kiryu was trying desperately to get his files inside that cabinet, but didn't have a key, so he had to smash it open. Stop all the downloading. I mean, technically your blog is not gone, it's just on the internet. You simply have to log in from a different location.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really speak to how people ran blogs in 2006, but I can't imagine it was that different from, now.
Well, like, unless you're running it off of an FTP server, which then, like, okay, I guess, but...
Oh yeah, if you're running your own like web server, then yeah, I guess you're fucked.
But otherwise, like, it's on WordPress or whatever the shit.
Yeah, you're using someone else's service. Maybe you can get some plants for home, Kiryu. Anyway,
Man, that taxi's serious.
It is, isn't it? Great. So yeah, down at the south part of town, right in front of the Popo, is are these two guys getting into a bit of an argument.
I mean, what if he's into that, though?
I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame him.
Yeah.
Boy.
Really indecisive there.
Just really got to think about whether or not he wants to get involved with this.
Kiryu's starting to get tired of this shit. Alright, so pay with blood and then murder.
Yep,
Things are escalating rather quickly.
as they do. I hope no one is surprised at this point at by my choice of finisher. That said, I do hope that this does return in Yakuza 7 somehow.
You really took care of that small fry, didn't ya?
I already regret everything.
Alright, when do we beat him up?
So this dude is an IT mogul, I guess? Kiryu being Kiryu has never heard of the guy in his life.
Did you notice that as soon as that guy mentioned who he was, all the cars stopped and are now looking at him?
Yes, actually.
Everyone's like, oh my god, is that Hiroyan?
Maybe if he notices me, he'll give me $1,000.
So Hiroyan pointed like, go, and they did. Such is his control over the population.
Anyway, as thanks for helping him, we get to buy his stocks at a special price.
I mean, what's the problem? So many elected officials seem to do that these days.
Heyo.
Boom! Boom! Come for the video game things, stay for the political commentary. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
And we did that earlier this year for Judgment even.
Yeah, we seem to do it a bit.
And people say video games are apolitical.
Well,
anyway,
I mean, Judgment was specifically about the government trying to do shit, so...
Yeah, what's your point? Video games are apolitical. I can't say that with a straight face.
Kiryu-san.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna buy his stocks and then just leave and come back. Hiroyan seems to be in a bit of trouble now.
it sounds like he's not actually the CEO, but he had some stocks that he wanted to get rid of. Thought that Kiryu was a good mark, sold it to him, and now that the thing is actually doing really well, he wants the stocks back.
So, the way to maximize your gains from this is to deny him a couple times. So this way, you get a 300,000 yen profit. So now if we go just down the corner, these people have also sold their stock in Smart Eden back to Hiroyan.
Well, at least we made our money back.
And then some.
Man, yes, I can't believe you're such a jerk that you grifted him.
Details. Anyway, the sub-story's not over yet. We have to go back out to the taxi stand. And then we get to talk to this guy again, who seems to be doing better after we nuked him. So yeah, everything's back to normal for him.
Now I've totally understood that violence is the answer, but I need to get my ass kicked.
I think he's just gonna start carrying a microwave everywhere he goes from now on, just so people can stick his head in. That got darker than it sounded in my head.
Also, I love how this guy says, like, money does not trump true love, and it's like, dude, she only went back to you because your enemy or whatever did not have money.
Yeah, I'm doubtful about the whole true love thing.
I don't think you've understood the moral to this story.
Yeah. Also, if you refused Hiroyan one more time, then the deal's off. You won't be selling your stocks back to him, and then you just lose out on all that money.
Dang.
Anyway, on my way to the Millennium Tower, Granny White had got lost, so we should go help her out. She's just over at the parking lot with the all those host billboards.
I'm hoping that this time around you just watch Granny beat the shit out of everybody else.
Unfortunately, I don't think I actually did that. So yeah, she was on her way to checking out a host club, but then she got lost.
Oh boy.
And where did you guys come from?
Kill them all you want, I'm not saying a thing.
Boy.
Oh, well, if you're gonna bring us into it, Granny, I guess we have no choice but to help now. Oh no, this is an order from Big Boss. You know, I forgot about this heat action.
You know, as much as I enjoy heat actions with the partner and all that, that one seemed really tame.
I'm just glad Kiryu gets to have one with Granny White.
Like, maybe it could have been that she, like, palm strikes the guy in the chest and he kind of, like, recoils back into the dude that Kiryu's giving the giant swing to, then it trips him over.
Boy.
That would have been good too, actually.
You know, there's a better way than just, like, casually throwing them into each other.
Yeah, oh, I see where you're coming from. You know, I kind of wonder if she still runs that dojo, and if she has any current students that have been harassed by these guys. Oh no, she let something important slip that she wasn't supposed to say.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever gotten that impression from Yuya myself.
Yeah, me neither. Ah well, she can meet him for herself.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I suppose that's true too. Surprise, she didn't find it.
If only she'd asked us for directions.
If only. Alright, Granny, I suppose we're gonna bail you out again. Just over here in front of the arcade. And he works for me in the daytime.
Well, can we really say he works for Kiryu?
Okay, fine, he works for Majima, but Kiryu's acting foreman right now, so... We can boss him around, that's the important thing.
Sure.
Huh?
No, I don't think Yuya's single and ready to mingle either.
But, oh wait, so Kiryu's the real Heartstopper. No!
Well, I guess we should have seen this coming.
Why are dojos always like this?
I don't know. Like, it's always a weird, like, secession war going on or something. I don't get it.
Violence begets violence or something along those lines.
I guess. I'm sure she didn't teach any of these guys the Lotus, or, you know, the teachings of the Lotus School so they could use it for nefarious purposes, but
Well, typically
you know how it goes.
typically a master does not teach their students to kill the master.
Yeah, just to surpass.
I mean, even then.
Anyway, Yanlong has dropped a name familiar to Kiryu, Kalong, who you may or may not remember from the first Yakuza game.
Absolutely not.
He's that assassin dude who, I think kidnapped Haruka, like, and took her to that Chinese restaurant where Kiryu totally did not kill a dude. Just, you know, used an already dead man as a body shield.
Not ringing a bell.
That's okay. He's kind of minor in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's just when you say stuff like saving his friend and kidnapping and almost but didn't really kill someone. It's a very common thing in Kiryu's life.
This is true. Like, that describes at least like 12 different situations.
Basically. Even Majima gets in on that action.
Yeah, he was the kidnapper once. Still not sure why he did, or why he was. But he was.
You know, it's really weird because he meant definitely your last breath and not defiantly.
Buddy, lay off the coffee. You're so jittery.
He's just pumped.
Full of caffeine, clearly.
No, Kiryu.
Sorry, Granny.
God. You know,
I'm disappointed that. Sorry, what?
You're really lucky that this game does not work on end Dicky logic, where hitting friend targets like too frequently turns them against you.
Oh, that would be miserable. Especially if with a old style beast style. I forget if I mentioned or not, but I don't especially like fighting the Chinese triad dudes because they dodge a lot, and that problem is magnified on PS2 where it's super hard to even touch them because they keep dodging.
You just need your riot gun.
Too bad I can't carry them because
Sorry, slime gun.
it's too bad I can't carry any weapons because I'm too busy or my inventory is full of stamina royales.
Kiryu. Should've known better.
The modern inventory in Yakuza Dragon Engine games have spoiled me, is what I'm trying to say.
You see, I'm looking for a successor for my dojo, and I was wondering if you would be the one.
Sorry, I'm already a member of the Kamaki school. I don't think I'm allowed to seed another dojo. We didn't even really show her around.
That was all cut content.
Ah, well.
The fearsome fisting granny.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I'm sure we'll see a title that's very reminiscent of that in the video store.
Oh no. Why do I feel like I've seen that title on
No, stop.
titles.txt?
No.
Anyway, she's going back to Sotenbori now. On PS2, she actually doesn't go to Sotenbori, but she is in a different part of Osaka that you don't get to visit for another couple chapters. She is one of the only notable things in that district of Osaka.